We can pretty much imagine that every gamer's dream is to have a powerful computer to play all current games at maximum settings. Because of this, many people choose to make their own setups and include only the best parts available on the market. But besides the functional part, there is also an aesthetic one, meaning that there is more to a fine PC setup than just a strong graphics card and a wide monitor. There are some gaming setups that are so impressive that they deserve global recognition, and this is why in today's video we are going to unveil some of the most elaborate PC setups. The emphasis is put on the originality of the projects presented rather than the state-of-the-art system specifications. A do-it-yourself project where the components of a computer are included into a desk is a very intriguing thing to do. Crafted Workshop shows us how he managed to cut and rearrange parts of the desktop to make the processor, cooler, hard drive and other vital parts fit perfectly in their designated space. In addition to this, a masterfully done cable management eliminates the risk of tangling and frustration later on when you'll want to change something within the whole setup. The final result is an extremely clean look with 3 monitors on top and a fully functional PC underneath. A very minimalist and elegant design built around a custom steel frame with the top made out of reclaimed wood from the farm where the setup creator's mother grew up. All of the PC components are placed into the desk drawer for ease of use and have good access in case something needs to be remodeled. Of course, the cable management is done masterfully, with each wire tied to the bottom of the desk becoming perfectly invisible. The monitor is a 44-inch curved Dell that is wall-mounted and rimmed with LED strips for an extra touch. This whole setup is so simple yet so full of class and not very hard to do either. Sponsored by Tom Clancy's The Division, this setup is, as its maker puts it, obviously overkill. 3 65-inch OLED displays require the power of 3 GTX Titan graphic cards to be fully functional and render absolutely every pixel. When sitting in front of them, you'll be able to benefit from a stupendous panoramic view from every game that you play. The peripheral vision that is usually not used when looking at a normal monitor is now fully engaged when playing a game, resulting in the most immersive sensation ever experienced. The world's most comfortable gaming setup is a project made by Linus Tech Tips, and it involves remodeling an entire penthouse and transforming it into a gaming room. A curved 4K Samsung TV is hung on the wall with its cables hidden in a PVC pipe. The rest of the gear has been mounted on the other walls of the room to show how easily the whole setup can be modified and adapted to anyone's individual needs. The cables that come from the custom wall-mounted PC as well as from the Xbox One are organised in such a way that they look like an intentionally done pattern, giving a very elegant final look. An immense pillow complements the whole setup and transforms it into the perfect gaming nook. NookTech Source is a YouTube content creator that makes videos on subjects such as PC gaming, smartphones, and general tech reviews. He is well known for his PC setup that includes a neat design and is heavily based on using red and black as colours of choice. The setup is powered by the Big Red, a custom painted and modded GeForce GTX Titan X graphics card. Even the headphones have a special skin to match the setup's theme, and of course the hanger that supports them follows the same colour scheme. The last touch is the acoustic foam that is mounted on the walls, giving an extra flavour to the whole setup. Initially, Yazid became famous with his black and red setup featuring a 3-monitor scheme, but his latest improvements are even more impressive. An Acer curved monitor has been added overhead, and it works alongside with the other already existing Asus monitors. The Xbox One and PlayStation 4 controllers have special skins, added so their colour perfectly matches the purple theme of the whole gaming setup Yazid has so meticulously created. Purple and white cables are braided inside the case, and even the graphics card and RAM have been painted purple to match the entire setup. An entire room has been designated to be a game room, and every corner of it is especially organised to reflect this idea. The console area contains a giant 65-inch curved TV mounted on the wall in a way that makes you believe it's actually floating. No cables can be seen, and a very discreet mount holds it up. The colour of choice is teal, being recurrent in the LED lights that rim the TV set and the sofa, the pulse speakers, hue, and honeycomb pattern on the wall above the computer area. 3 Acer Predator curved monitors sit upon a motorized desk that can have its height increased or decreased, meaning it can also be used as a standing desk. A custom-made MDF desk, painted black and with a glass lid that is automatized, is already a pretty cool concept, but when you manage to place LED illuminated top computer components inside it, everything becomes cooler. Add on top of this mix a 43-inch 4K display and you have every gamer's dream setup. The lighting is modelled in such a way as to follow the water flow that cools the entire computer, and the available colour scheme for the LEDs is, of course, red, green and blue. The entire setup looks extremely good, and it definitely deserves to be taken into consideration when talking about elaborate PC custom-made designs. Made for the Thermaltake Case MOD Invitational 2016 Season 1, this PC setup has been created for under $400 when it comes to the materials used. The desk is made entirely out of glass and it seems like it's floating thanks to the discrete brackets that hold it up on the wall. Insane cable management has been performed since there is no way you can see any wires coming out of this astonishing PC desk. Some pipes with transparent liquid that traverse the whole setup are meant to offer the ever so necessary cooling. A curved high-definition monitor sits above the glass desk, and strips of coloured LED lights give a futuristic accent to the whole setup. With a YouTube channel dedicated to PC designs, I'mFaceRoll has the good habit of creating amazingly complex setups inspired by famous franchises such as Star Wars and Warcraft. But today we are going to be talking about the Watercooled PC he has crafted and embedded in his desk, since it's a much bigger and interesting project. 3 monitors are mounted on supports, and below them the most intricate green design begins to unfold. All the usual computer components are linked through water cooling pipes and recipients, and a glass counter is placed above them to form a functional desktop. To complete the greatness, LEDs of different colours are illuminating the whole setup from below. This was our list showcasing some great PC setups, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. You can also post other interesting setups that you know of in the comments below, because we do read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.